again, Guardians, and welcome back to the channel for another Destiny episode. Like any week, like always, I'm giving away 1,000 silver on the channel. So all you have to do to enter and win is be subscribed to this channel, like this video, and comment down below in the comment section what you think about XUR's inventory. Now remember, if you comment on every single one of my videos and like every single one of my videos, it gives you more chances to win that 1,000 silver. Without further ado, let's actually get right into this video and talk about XUR's location and inventory review, episode number 17. It's been 17 weeks since Rise of Iron, and that's actually pretty crazy. You guys have been following me ever since on these XUR inventory reviews, so I'm going to continue on with the reviews of XUR's inventory. I have not looked at this tentacle-faced bastard yet, so let's actually see what we've got in store for us. Okay, that's very different, very interesting. Okay, so first off, he's got glass needles back again. We've got the 3 of coins, but he removed the 10 heavy ammo synths. What the hell are you thinking, sir? So I'm not going to be buying heavy ammo synths this week. I'm actually going to be using my Glimmer over at Banshee 44 instead, because 10 heavy ammo synths compared to the 3, you save a lot more strange coins that way. So next up, we've got the Void Drive. We've got the Plasma Drive. These two are the most common. So the ones you actually really want to look for are the red and the green ones, because those are harder and uncommon. Then we've got Mode of Light. We've got Exotic Shard. And that basically is the gist of that. But now we're on to the exotics, the most important part of XUR's inventory. So, Legacy Engram, Special Weapon Engram. Not important unless you're trying to farm for those Year 1 exotic special weapons if you're missing them, so no need for those. We've got Empyrean Bellicose. Only good if you're a Titan and you're really good at Trials of Osiris sniping. If you're really good at sniping, you can actually use this to your advantage. Basically what you do is you float in midair and you can take a No Land Beyond or any other sniper rifle and you can pick off a quick shot across the map. And also the Intellect and Discipline roll is fairly good. We've also got Ashes to Aset. And we've also got Second Thoughts, and we've got Better Already, which is okay. The Ashes to Aset is definitely okay. The Better Already, which is pretty good if your teammates use their super and they drop some orbs, and you're in a tight spot and you need your shield to recover right away. Pretty much good for a Titan anyway. And let's see, the Discipline and Intellect roll on it isn't that high. It's 62 and 60. It's not a tier 12, but it's still okay. You can also re-roll this because there's actually selling glass needles. We've got Young Ahamkar's Spine. Basically, increased trip mine grenade duration, and you gain an additional trip mine. Now, I've always loved these with a hunter inside of Trials of Osiris. If you're not running a Blade Dance and you're not going to run Tether, and say you're an entire team of hunters and you decide to run the golden gun, definitely run this exotic. I'm sorry, but trip mines are really good for barricading doorways and stopping an enemy team from rushing you. It's actually a really good thing to use, and if you have two trip mines and you also have an increased grenade duration where they just stay there for a long extended period of time, that's really good. A lot of people don't expect your grenades to stay there for so long, and then they run around the corner, they get blown up. Really, really good for you. Also, Intellect and Discipline roll, great for Golden Gun. It's pretty much hands down awesome. We've also got increased reload speed with a pulse rifle, which is also great because everybody loves those pulse rifles nowadays in the meta. And then we've got the fastball, we've got momentum transfer, and then we've also got machine gun loader if you need that. So all around decent gauntlets, I'm not even going to lie. 52 and 56 Intellect and Discipline isn't actually that bad either. We've also got Void Fang Vestments, good for the Warlock, great. If you're going to be running a Void Walker, you're going to really want to use this, or you're going to want to use Ophidian Aspects. There's a couple other exotics you could use, but hands down, I love this one because you spawn with a full grenade. Anytime you respawn, you have a grenade. Axiom bolts gain additional seeker. Now, I would not recommend using this inside of Trials, but any other Crucible map that you die and you respawn, great to use. We've also got increased the amount of auto rifle ammunition, which definitely would have to be re-rolled. Not really good. But the discipline on this is 130. 130 max discipline, great to use. And having that discipline for a Warlock is really important. Now, the Void Bearing defense, you've got Void Armor. Void Armor with this is great, especially if you're running a Void Walker and you're running Space Magic, and then you're also trying to run the Nova Bomb with Annihilate. Great to use. We've also got shotgun ammo, so you can actually use that auto rifle ammo and replace it with shotgun ammo, and that's basically what you have for this. Next up, that bad juju. It was kind of funny. I actually equipped my bad juju onto this character today, right when I logged in, so quite funny that that happened. But bad juju looks really awesome now with the new ornaments. There's the Ahemkara skull, and you've also got the Hoodoo. Pretty cool. This is the full-fledged version of the Ahemkara when it's an adult, so that's actually really awesome. The lore behind this weapon is pretty cool as well. But this gun is really good, especially for PvE, especially for trying to grind out your supers, so you can have supers for the raid, or say for any event that you're trying to do and you need a lot of supers. Really good to use this. And hey, you can't forget full auto with a pulse rifle. Pretty nice. And it's very stable. It's a really nice gun to use. So what should we get this week from XUR? Well, the question begs differ is pretty much how well you play. Everything's pretty decent. It really depends. Do you like using a Titan instead of Trials, and are you a really good sniper? Get these if you are. Try them out, and if you don't like them, well, then you can dismantle them for an exotic shard to use on another piece of armor that you have. These ones, I highly recommend for a golden gun hunter that likes to run in Trials of Osiris. Those trip mine grenades, believe me, you can barricade a wall. You can actually hide your trip mines so they don't see them. When they come around the corner, detonation, they all die. It's really good for those quick comebacks, especially if you're doing a 1v2 or a 1v3, maybe even the 1v1. They might be stupid enough to just rush through a door to try to kill you with a shotgun, and all of a sudden, your trip mine grenades would kill them. So hands down, definitely would want to buy the young Ahemkara Spine if you like running Hunter. If you like running Warlock, I actually had the Void Fang Vestments as my first exotic on my Warlock back in year 1, and I've loved these exotic chest pieces ever since. I actually do use these quite a bit. They look great, and I actually recommend them for any Warlock that's running a Void Walker. If you don't have Ophidian Aspects, I do run Ophidian Aspects now, but that's a different story. He's not selling those today, so definitely buy the Void Fang Vestments if you do not have Ophidian Aspects. Next up, Bad Juju. Hands down a really good pulse rifle. It's a lot of YouTubers' favorite weapon, so I believe it's the favorite weapon of My Name is Bife. It's the favorite weapon of several other smaller YouTubers, so definitely get it. It's a really good weapon to pick up. And it's Odyssey Grimwall's favorite weapon as well. There you have it, Guardians. That's all the information for this video. Thank you all for stopping by the channel to see another episode of XUR's Day Inventory and Location Review. He is located in the Reef, so go stop by him today and see what he has. Pick it up, and make sure that you pick everything up that you want before the weekend's over, before Sunday hits. Once Sunday is here, he's going to disappear. And as always, Guardians, stay violent, be privileged, and we'll see you all in the next episode.